What is the percent of change from 500,000 to 900,000? So we're dealing with big numbers now, and we need to find the percent of change. So before we move on, let me quickly write down the formula that we're going to be using to solve this question. Now this is a general formula, which means it is applicable to all similar questions, and the formula is difference between the two numbers over the original number or the number that we started off with, multiplied by 100. So just remember this formula, and questions such as these are going to be a breeze for you. Now that we have the formula written down, let's move on to solving the question. So 500,000 changed to 900,000, which means there's a difference of plus 400,000, which means it increased by 400,000. So looking at the formula, in order to solve this, let's write it down as a fraction first. So 400,000 over the original number that we started off with is 500,000 multiplied by 100. So let's cancel out all the zeros first, and we're left with 400 over 5. We multiplied 4 by 100. So let's see what we get when we solve this. So 400 goes into 5 8s are 40, which means 5 80s are 400. So 400 goes into 580 times. So in fact, no, it's 80. And I'll add the percent sign, so 80%. Now out of the 4 options that are given to us, the second option and the fourth option is not true. Now we're left with 2 options, the first one and the third one. Let's see which one of them is correct. So we have 80% increase and 80% decrease. But as we can see from the question, 500,000 to 900,000, the difference is positive. So positive 400,000, which means it is not decreasing. So the only answer that we're left with, and the correct answer therefore, is the first option, 80% increase.